It's the Grizzlies to start it out. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. They've got Stephen Curry, and it's Barry in at the power forward position. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. And so it's Memphis with it. Pass to Coward. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Clock at 6. Here's Jerome. Fires the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Curry. Three-pointer. And it's Coward with a rebound. And stolen by Durant. And Durant with the big finish. About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Clayton. Here's Coward. There's the triple. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Curry against Jerome. Left side Curry. Over Jerome. Curry's shot is off.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
That's a smooth finger roll and against tight defense.
Curry's gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Pass to Hendricks. Crafty move. Harrison pulls it in. Here's Barry. And the layup is good off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And Jerome has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game, and Hendricks gets it to go.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Left side Curry. Doesn't go that time. Curry's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Here's Coward. Wide open look. And he drops that one in.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. A deep 3. The offensive rebound. Durant, the pass to Curry. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Curry's got 7.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
19-footer. Yep, that one's good. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Coward. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
The Warriors lead by 5. Curry surveys. For 3. And it's Coward with a rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And the shot goes.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
There's 42 seconds left in the first. Curry passes to Durant. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Over Jerome. Off the left rim and out. Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Coward. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Memphis shooting their initial free throws of the game here. He's off on the first. The Grizzlies making a switch here. And the second free throw is good. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Curry. Pass to Floyd. Back to Curry. It'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And for the Warriors, Thompson out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Chamberlain in at the 4. Jackson outside. Defended by Hardaway. Back to Jackson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And for Memphis. Outside Hardaway. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Jackson. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Want to see a perfect jumper? Just watch Klay Thompson.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Both teams deciding to change it up. Jerome against Hardaway. Blocked! We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Outside Curry. No good from outside.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Hendricks. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
It's rebounded by Hendricks. Memphis trailing here. Here's Clayton. That one's good. This game is all even. Clayton's gotten his second bucket.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's three ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Count that one. Hendricks has got 10 points.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you, Allie. These are his first free throws of the game. And the Warriors call time here. So both teams changing it up here. And that one falls for Curry. And so Curry nails both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Jerome outside. Pass to Prosper. Here's Clayton. Takes the three. Kevin Durant with a rebound. The Warriors lead by 3. Corner shot. A nice shot by Harrison.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Jerome with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. They set the pick. And he drives in. The 3 is up. Kevin Durant with a rebound. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Sinks the tray.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Pass to Clayton. To the left wing. Here's Coward. Jerome feeling it out a bit. Can they get it? Warriors with the rebound. 43 seconds left in the second period. Out left to the wing. And here's Curry for 3. Oh, ho, ho! Curry showing off the range.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Here's Clayton. Pass to Hendricks. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And here's Curry for 3. That won't go either for Curry. And stolen by Durant. Outside Curry. It could go. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so that brings the first half to a close. The Warriors on top, up by 11. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
On the floor for the Warriors. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Barry in at the 4. The 3 from Curry. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 23.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Pass to Prosper. The 3. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Barry misses. Grizzlies trail by 14. Jerome outside. Here's Coward. Off the mark there with a 3. Looking to slow it down here, run a play.
Which is interesting because they've done much better playing with pace.
Pass to Curry. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Hendricks. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. From the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the Warriors lead by 16.
As versatile as they have come in NBA history, Durant just makes it look so easy.
Jerome, right side, into the lane. Pass to Clayton. 6 to shoot. Now here's Jerome. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. The shot by Clayton, no good. Curry against Jerome. That won't go either for Curry. Here's Coward. Pass to Jerome. Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Here's Curry. 23 points in the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's Jerome. He's scoreless and stolen by Durant. Lets it go from the wing. Shot is good by Curry.
Understanding where he needs to be, Curry way out ahead that time.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. A lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Here's Clayton. Here's Prosper. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Curry from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Hendricks has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Coward. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Shoots it from the corner. Again, Golden State.
The impact of Curry on the offensive end, it's about more than just the points. It's about the gravity that he draws.
Here's Coward. Now Jackson, guarded by Durant. Shot from 12. Jackson with room to fire. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Clayton grabs the board.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Hits the trifecta.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
The Warriors lead by 11. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. For 3, Durant. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Here's Clayton. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Durant. Tipped. Up in time. Not going to go that time. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Taj Gibson is out there with G.G. Jackson. Then it's Ty Jerome, and it's Spencer in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Durant, no good. Grizzlies trail by 14. Defended by Thompson. Pass to Gibson. Uses the glass on the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Hardaway. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And the Warriors lead by 14.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Errors and misses.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Spencer, no good. The Warriors lead by 14. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Clay isn't afraid to get physical if he feels like he can get to the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
So both teams making some changes here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Warriors coach was going over with his guys. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Thompson. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
We all know Clay can hit this. His accuracy from the mid-range is a reliable option, to say the least.
Puts it up from 17. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Here's Prosper. Jerome outside. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Prosper. Jerome outside to stop the run. It's good from beyond the arc.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to steam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Chamberlain. The 19-footer. Oh, no good.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Here's Jerome. From deep. That misses. The Warriors lead by 16. Oh, it misses. And stolen by Hardaway. Now Thompson. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Barry. He's covered by Jerome. 5 on the clock. It's stolen. Here's Coward. Let's loose for 3. It's off. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Jerome against Hardaway. Clock at 4. It's intercepted.